My name is Nick Scott-Ram and I'm the Commercial Director of the Oxford Academic Health Science Network. The role of the Wealth Creation Programme is to look at how we can develop better health and prosperity for the region. The Oxford AHSN and other AHSNs are the first time that we've actually had a joined up connectivity across the innovation pathway, starting at the origination of an innovation, going all the way through to regulatory improvement, and then ultimately to adoption within the NHS. And for that reason, I think it's a very exciting initiative. Our aim in the Wealth Creation team is really to bring across better health and prosperity with a focus on making this a favoured region for inward investment with industry and other partners. We focus on two main areas of activity. The first is outbound innovation, where we're looking at opportunities for origination of innovation from the NHS and from universities, and then helping those innovators take those concepts, services, products, technologies and ideas through to the market, through development and investment. The second main focus of what we do is inbound innovation, and there we're working with industry and other partners to help them develop their innovations, working with clinicians, funders, financiers to understand that what they have actually will be adoptable within the NHS, and we see that as a key activity of what we do. Overall, within this context of those two strong threads, we have four main areas of activity. The first is working with industry, both large and small, around adopting and in the pre-adoption space of what is needed to bring an innovation into the NHS. So we'll be looking at what the commissioners, the commissioning pathway, working with clinicians and understanding the financial and health economic benefits of those innovations and how they can be placed within the NHS prior to the regulatory approval. The second main focus of what we're doing is helping to bring in new forms of investment into the region for industry and innovators and entrepreneurs. So there we are looking at developing, working with grants, looking at sort of private and commercial forms of investment. And here it's essential that we work with financiers and other groups. The third main focus of what we're doing is changing the culture of innovation within the NHS itself. And there looking to work with innovators, clinicians, other healthcare workers to understand what it is to come up with a new service or a product and how that can then be taken through across the innovation pathway through research, development, with investment from external sources and ultimately bringing that to market within the NHS. And then finally, we're working to build longer-term strategic partnerships with industry, again, both large and small, to find ways of working where we can build up trust, where we can understand each other's different needs, and then hopefully bridge the gap between origination and actual adoption. So for us, it's very important that we work with all the key stakeholders in our region, the innovators, the experienced entrepreneurs, working with financiers to bring in capital into new ideas, working with clinicians, working with industry, both large and small. And we see this as part of a key ecosystem, which ultimately, if we're all working together, we can then develop new products, technologies and services, which will be for the benefit of patients. We also see this as fitting in very much with the government agenda, which is driving more opportunities for investment and at the same time having a way in which we can take those investments in new technologies, products and services and get those adopted within the NHS much more rapidly than has been the case before. And if we manage to achieve that, then we will have an engine of change which will actually allow us ultimately to bring new innovations for patient benefit.